Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope the civilization you have already taught are understood to you all. Now the new civilization that we are going to start is the Roman civilization. The city of Rome, which became the capital of the Roman Empire, was established in Italy in 8th century BC. The people of the Rome are known as the Romans, controlled most of Italy. You can see in the map, in addition to Greece, a significant classical civilization was known as the Roman civilization. Roman religion was polytheistic and based on the Greek gods. As you can see, the names of the gods were either similar or little bit different, but they have the same gods. As you can see, the first one, Apollo, was also in Roman was known as Apollo. Then Dionysus was known as the Bacchus. Demeter was known as the Ceres in the Roman culture. Before the Romans, Europe had few urban settlements. The Romans changed the way Europe looked and the way its people lived forever. They introduced urban civilization and well built towns and cities. Rome grew to become the largest and grandest city ever seen. It had many public buildings, for example, temples, theaters, and public baths. At one time, there were 1 million people living in it. The people lived in blocks of flats or apartments called insulae. Very rich people could afford a house and perhaps a country villa. You can see the picture of a market. Most people were commoners called plebeians who were farmers, shopkeepers, or peasants. Plebeians paid the majority of taxes, which made up of 90% of Roman citizens. They were divided into 3 major groups. In early days, the slavery was very much common, and it was same in the culture of Rome as well. At the bottom of society, there were slaves and other non-Roman citizens who worked very hard for their living. The most important feature of the Republic was the Senate, who had 300 members elected by citizens to make law and taxes. In the first century, unemployment and power struggles in the Senate caused the Roman government to weaken. After the Punic War, Rome conquered new territories in northern Europe and gained great wealth. Ordinary people like Caesar, because he passed laws to help them and gave them bread and circuses, free food and entertainments to keep them happy. Some senators, thinking it was dangerous for one man to have so much power, and assassinated him in the Senate house in 444 BC. Later, Julius Caesar, adopted son Caesar Augustus, began to act as emperor. People worship him as a god. The fall of Roman did not happen in a day. It happened over a long period of time. Because of the fighting civil wars within the empire, attacks from the barbarian, the Roman army was no longer in a dominant force, and the empire became so large that it was difficult to govern. In 476 AD, a Germanic barbarian by the name of Odoacer took control of Rome. He became a king of Italy and forced the last emperor of Rome, Romulus Augustulus, to give up his crown. Many historians consider this to be the end of the Roman Empire. Today, the routes of many Roman roads are still in use in the old Roman lands. The Romans spread the use of Latin all over the empire. It was spoken in different areas in different ways, which eventually developed into a modern European language. Modern Spanish, Italian, French, and Portuguese are closely related to Latin. English is not so close but still has thousands of Latin words in it. Thank you.